right, welcome back everyone. Day 2 of the 2023 Fargo Fair Match here at Leather Pocket Billiards in Calgary, Alberta. You're listening to Ben Francis and my good friend Ben DeWolf sitting in with me today.
Good afternoon,
What's
everybody.
going on, Benny? Sorry, it helps if I turn up your volume, hey?
There we go. Good afternoon.
So we're about halfway through this match. Eric already motoring off to a 6-0 lead. We kind of tuned in late. We were running around, lots to do this morning, of course, trying to get everything set for the big day. Who's going to take home the title today, Benny? You?
Yeah, I'm hoping for me.
Me?
We'll see. We'll play in the final there, right?
Sure. Deal.
Deal.
So let us know if the quality is good today. We're praying. We're praying that the lag and the choppiness is no longer an issue. The room is definitely not as busy, but I'm very thankful that we still had 7 juniors show up this morning for the junior program. So if you guys haven't heard, I run a junior program here on Sundays. It's every Sunday, 11 until 1 p.m. and it's a no pressure thing. So I know parents are busy. They got other kids. They got all kinds of stuff going on. So it's kind of just a drop-in thing. And very cheap, only $5. They get to play each other. I'll teach them all the different games and the etiquette and all that fun stuff. I'll have some of my good friends drop in and out and help me do a little of the teaching. And
Yeah, you got a good turnout today.
yeah, so I'm going to sit in with Ben here for a few moments, maybe watch this rack, and then I'll go mingle with them for a bit. They got another hour to go, so they're going to get lots of playtime still. And then I have a match at 1 that I kind of want to be ready for, too. I imagine you'd want to be ready for yours as well. You got a big match coming up. We're both still on the winner side. Look at this shot. How'd he hit that one? Just perfect, he says.
Yeah, not a lot of opening there.
Eric's so good with those little thin hit safeties, controlling the cue ball, getting it super long.
I think Steve's going to go airborne here, looks like.
Yeah. I think jump is the right play. Easiest way to make a hit here. There's no easy rail. Wow.
Slices it in.
What a shot. Tell me he called it. He must have. Where else would you call it, right?
Yeah, no, I thought I saw him point to the 6 ball, though, but I could be wrong.
Well, we'll find out. We'll see who comes back to the table here. I think Eric wore his Sunday red, so we should be able to. Okay, it looks like Steve's going to keep shooting, so he called it.
Yeah, it's moving day Sunday, so.
Shot of the day so
Yeah,
far there.
definitely.
That was super shot. Looks like David Wilson, my man, with the bracket there. I'll see if I can pin it. There it is. Thank you, David. Bracket on challenge there on the Facebook chat. We are following both chats, so if you guys want to follow along, that'd be great. And lots of pool today. Still 24 players. So we're going to be here all day and all night and probably a little bit of the morning.
Yeah, it was a long one yesterday, too. I know we were here till after 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I think Joshua said he was tired because he didn't leave till 11:30 or 12, and I said, "Oh, muffin."
Yeah.
I left at 10 after 1, and you were still here, so
Yeah.
It was late. I think last match finished right around 1.
Well, especially getting here at 7 o'clock in the morning, too, right? Makes for quite the long day.
Eric with the super smooth draw shot there. It's got that really smooth cue action. Watch how he goes through the ball. It's as smooth as anyone. It's not really the conventional Filipino stroke.
No.
He's very still on the ball. He stays down, and he's very smooth.
More controlled.
And we had a doozy of a match last night. I got super lucky to sneak through that one, 7-6. Otherwise, I'd be out here trying to beat Steve Legg. Yeah, look at the control there to pick the window. Beautiful. probably play the 9 in the same pocket. That way you can go through the ball there. You don't want to try to hold it, play the 9 in the right side. Then you're not accelerating through the stroke as much.
And he's comfortable in this position as well. So
those little kind of stun follows like he just played there, if you could shoot every ball like that, you'd be laughing.
Yeah. Well, and I just like the way he keeps his head down until the ball hits the pocket just about.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to jump out. I'll leave you to it. It looks like Eric's trying to make short work of this anyway, but of course, big shout out to you, of course, for adding money to these great events. It's very much appreciated, sir.
No problem.
Hopefully you'll win it back this time.
Yeah. Look at the cue ball control on the break here. I don't think he made a ball. Well, I likely think we'll see a push here from Steve. I think Steve's going to need a couple rolls here to get back into this match. It's pretty tough to come back on Eric Vargas. I think he's just going to push to the end rail. Make this next shot as difficult as possible for Eric. I know Steve played till just about 1:30 last night, so he may be still a little bit tired from yesterday. And Eric does what Eric does. He goes for it, makes it, and he's off to the races. I think he's got a pretty nice table here now. Eric taking his time here on this shot. He wants to be sure before he... This is not an easy shot. I think he'd like to have had a bit better angle on this. He makes it. Gord, this is Ben again doing the commentating. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, when do pool players get tired? Tired of being on our feet, I think, is the biggest thing. Well, Steve, here's your chance. Looks like, I'm sorry guys, it looks like we're getting a little bit of lag on the Facebook feed. The YouTube feed looks just fine though. Oh, Steve. We'll see if he tries to just slow roll this, if he uses the left-hand rail to come off back over for the 7. Yeah, he elects to slow roll it and sit right there. Keep it simple. Oh no, Eric with a misstep. Okay, Steve really needs this. These 3 balls here. Get out and get your confidence back and start rolling again. There we go. Well, yeah, it can be a little bit intimidating playing guys like Eric and Ben Francis and that, especially they jump out to a big lead on you. But, you know, that's the name of the game. You just have to buckle down and just play it one game at a time, which I know is definitely easier said than done. Steve and I, we play pretty close to the same level, and I've been in his shoes before playing against these guys, and they get big lead on you, and you start to wonder what you're doing. And I think they will be having an 8-ball tournament on the box today. So if you're interested, come on down, get in the action. Another solid break by Eric. You can just about, every time he's making just about the same balls. In the side and in the corner. He is one of the masters with the template rack. Eric leaves a hanging. He might have a shot at this. You guys don't be afraid to hit the share button as well. Stevie's going to hop over this 10 ball. There you go, Steve. What a good shot. He comes all the way back down table for shape. From the broadcast booth here, I got a good view of these juniors playing. There's a couple of pretty good shots in here. Some good young talent coming here from Calgary. I think he got him. Looks like he can see it for sure. It's hard to tell here from this angle. I can't actually see the table, so sometimes on the camera it's a bit deceiving. Such a smooth stroke. And 2 rails, pops out for shape again. Sure, I'd just like to play a little stop shot here. Shoot that 9 in the side. Yep. Very well executed. Be a good player, you need that kind of control, that's for sure. Potting balls is one thing, but making the next one is another thing. Eric with another win. You'll notice with Eric breaking here, he's very, very consistent on the break. They usually make a ball in the side and one back in the corner. On the right-hand side, let's see. That's close, he made the one on the side. Like we were saying, we got 24 players left in the tournament today. This is our first set of matches. Our next set will be at 1 o'clock. A-side matches. This is currently a B-side match. You can find the draw pinned in the comments. And that's on challenge. Eric with a nice hook. And it looks like his rail is taken as well, so he will need to figure something out here. Yes. Play this with some siding. Yeah. And a great hit. Great hit. And he might have got him back. And you guys that are watching at home that are playing in this tournament, that may be playing at 1 o'clock, don't forget to be on time or you will have games deducted. We had one late show up this morning. And it's not something you want to do is deduct games. I just caught the top of that 5-ball. I suspect the jump was a little bit far. It's a long ways to reach out on the table. And Eric should be off to the races here now. He'll come all the way back across for the 3-ball in the corner. And that looks like his toughest ball there is the 3-ball. Nicely done. What happened here? He got a little out of control there. I don't think this is what he wanted, but he had a window. Great shot. I do believe at 1 o'clock we'll likely have Ben Francis on the stream table. So make sure you stay tuned for that. It's always a pleasure watching him as well. Him and Eric had quite the battle last night with Ben coming out on top, but it wasn't. It was definitely close. Hill match. And he goes 2 rails. Well, we'll say 3. And Eric in full control. It looks like Steve has conceded the match. Eric always a good sport, shaking hands and discussing the match with Steve, and Eric always a class act. Okay, well, I will find out what our next match is, and we'll get it queued up for you. I'll be back. Thanks for tuning in. Just give me about 5 minutes here.
All right, everyone. I think we're going to shut it down, restart. It looks like we're still getting some lag, so hopefully it doesn't keep doing that to us. Yeah, match is over. 10-0, Eric Vargas. Don't go far, guys. Hopefully we'll be back soon with a not choppy stream. I'll try resetting the modem. But thanks, everyone. See you all soon.